made 3 problems for the math question, and we have already solved it also.
So the first question that we came up with is a geometric question, which is a scientist has found a new species of bacteria that splits itself into 3 every 1.5 hours. Find the sum of bacteria after 2 days. So here we can see the R is 3 because that's the common ratio. And then A1 is 1 because we started with 1 bacteria. And for N, which is the amount that we want to find, is in 2 days. So we have to divide 2 days, which is 48 hours, by 1.5 hours, which is 32 hours. So N is 32. Let's put it into the formula, which is Sn equals A1 multiplied by 1 minus R to the power of N over 1 minus R. And then we put the numbers into the equation. It becomes S32 equals 1 times 1 minus 3 to the power of 32 over 1 minus 3. And then we multiply it. It becomes minus 1.85 times 10 to the power of 15 over minus 2. And the result is 9.27 times 10 to the power of 14. So the sum of bacteria after 2 days is 9.27 times 10 to the power of 14.
Question number 2, it is an arithmetic question. Bob deposits an amount of money in a bank. After 5 months, Bob's saving amounts to 2,650,000 rupiah. 4 months later, the savings increases to 3,170,000 rupiah. How much money does he have from 1.5 years ago when he started saving until now? So we know that after 5 months, Bob has 2,650,000 rupiah. So we can put A5 equals to 2,650,000 rupiah. And then after 4 months later, we need A9, 5 plus 4 equals 9. So 9 months later, A9 equals to 3,170,000 rupiah. We want to find how much is the total money after 1.5 years. 1.5 years equals to 18 months. So we can do elimination, but we have to put it in a equation first. The equation is An equals to first term plus N minus 1. So we can do elimination to find a common difference by subtracting it. So we can cut out the first term is A1. 8D minus 4D is 4D. And then 3,170 minus 2,650 equals to 520 rupiah. The common difference equals to 520 divided by 4, which is 130 rupiah, 130,000.
And then the question actually asks about A18. But to find A18, first we need to find A1. So to find A1, we could use one of A1 plus 8D or A1 plus 4D. But here we will use A1 plus 4D equals to 2,650,000. So we put the common difference inside. So A1 plus 4 times 130,000 equals to 2,650,000 rupiah. So 4 times 130,000 will become 520,000 rupiah. And after doing a balance method, we will get that the A1 is $2,130,000 rupiah. And then now we could find the A18 with the formula An equals A1 plus N minus 1 times the common difference. So An is A18 and the A1 we already get, it's 2,130,000. And then plus 17 because the N is 18, so 18 minus 1 is 17. 17 times the common difference is 130,000. So we will get the A18 is equals to 4,340,000 rupiah. So this is the answer for how many does he have after 1.5 years when he starts saving. And then the last question is arithmetic and also geometric. A supermarket had an area of 1024 meters square, and a virus attacked 1 meter square that splits into 2. The supermarket's profit increased to 3 million every day while the virus attacks. If the supermarket had a profit of 5 million rupees the day the virus attacked, what day will the virus finish covering the supermarket? The total profit. So there are two questions in this last question. So first, we need to find what day will the virus finish covering the supermarket. We could use the geometric formula here. So the formula is an equals to a1 times by r to the power of n minus 1. So a1 is 1 because the virus area is 1 meter square, and then the common ratio is 2 because the virus splits into 2. And now we could use the geometric formula. 1024 equals to 1 times 2 to the power of n minus 1. And 1024 is the same with 2 to the power of 10. So 1 times 2 become 2, and we could cross out the 2. So 10 equals to n minus 1, and n will become 11. So this is the day where the virus will finish covering the supermarket.
So the next step is finding the profit using arithmetic, and since we know the first day profit is 5 million, so that's A1, and then the common difference is 3 million. So we use the formula as n equals n over 2 times 2A1 plus n minus 1 times d. And since we know the day already, we can use as 11 equals 11 over 2, then 2 times 5 million plus 10 times 3 million. Then we get 11 over 2 times 40 million. Then we get 220 million. And that's the total profit of when the virus was attacking. And so yes, that's all. Thanks for watching and listening to our presentation. I hope you guys understand.